Do I need a CPA or do I need a bookkeeper and accountant? I get asked this question a lot because a lot of people come to me and ask me, do I need a CPA for what I have or am I a CPA? And they've been told because, we got the advice that they need to get a CPA for that particular business and they just come to me ask for advice. How's it going, everybody? This is Deonte Burden, aka Mr. Short Dollar himself. I'm not a CPA. I've been working in the accounting industry about 25 years, and I just want to kind of shed some light in regards to people that ask that question a lot. Do I need a CPA or can I get a bookkeeper and accountant for what I do? What I want to, and I'm going to give the advice that I explain to most people when they come to me about it, because some situations may be a little bit different, but probably I'll give you the base reason why I would just say for you to make a decision in regards to if you need a CPA or accountant or not. Here's the deal. In its most simplistic form, CPAs are certified public accountants licensed through each state. And they're mostly when they're tested on different industries, different kind of ethicals and everything like that. See, if you just have a basic mom and pop business, you do not need a CPA. It'll come out best probably get you in a bookkeeper or get you a basic accountant to look over everything. Like again, I said, the CPA is licensed. Of course, one of the main differences is actually the price of a bookkeeper or accountant as opposed to a CPA. We know one's going to cost more than the other because one of them is licensed through the state. So let's take our price out of the equation because we know the person with a certification and license is going to be more expensive. But let's go to just some of the practical reasons we're doing it. Typically, if you have just your basic mom and pop with just a couple transactions, you just need somebody that's very versed with the record keeping, asset management aspect of knowing basic bookkeeping or accounting. Okay? The situation may come up where you actually probably need a CPA or something like that when you're dealing with a product that is more, number one, has to probably be audited for regulatory purposes. And I'm talking about more so, say, if you have some kind of a nonprofit funding institution, maybe dealing with some insurance sales or anything like that. We're talking about regulated things. Definitely, I would recommend from a transactional standpoint, somebody putting everything in, probably getting a bookkeeper and accountant, but also have some kind of CPA look over everything if you're a nonprofit. Again, we're talking about receiving any kind of funding, insurance, financial based or anything like that. I would probably look at getting a CPA. Now, again, that CPA is probably still going to have a bookkeeper and accountant, make the actual entries and put everything in, but that overall second glimpse, I will get a CPA to look at it. And sometimes, depending on what the industry is or how the company is set up, state or federal law may require you to get a CPA to review it before you submit your taxes in and everything. Or you may, depending by state or federal guidelines, you may have to get audited by a CPA before you do certain reporting or certain tax filing. Okay, so but basically, if you just have basic transactions going in, mom and pop store, you got a landscaping business, you got a janitorial business, you got a transportation company, you're a truck driver, basic boutique store, you just need a basic bookkeeper and accountant. I'll be totally honest with you, a CPA is not going to really want to deal with you anyway, because again, their price that they're going to charge you is going to be astronomical, and it's not even going to be I won't say realistic, even worth you even paying that much, or him even dealing with a small amount of transactions. And what they usually do, if you come to them, they'll outsource a bookkeeper and accountant to input those transactions. And again, because you're not set on have to be looked at or anything like that, they're not needed. You may also need a CPA depending on if you're looking to get certain funding. If you ever go to maybe a venture capitalist or get some kind of outside funding aspect, they may require you to get a CPA to do a valuation or get the value of your business before they lend you out any money or anything like that. That may be another instance where you may get a CPA. But we're just talking about basic record keeping from a financial aspect, that this person has a good understanding what's an asset, what's a liability, what's on there could be or paid in capital and everything, have a good basis on that, what to apply from different channels in regards to basic accounting. You just need to get a bookkeeper or an accountant. I wouldn't advise you to try to do it yourself. If you ever want to go that road, if you're an entrepreneur, I would say enroll in your local junior college or somebody that's going to be doing that. Enroll at your local junior college and take Accounting 101 or Accounting 102. There's nowhere in the world I would recommend you just trying to get QuickBooks and take an overnight class and do it yourself. It doesn't make any sense. It's not the same as balancing your checkbook. I will assure you that and everything. But in a nutshell, that would probably be the only basis I would say in determining if you need uh, an accountant, bookkeeper or a CPA, more so for the regulatory purposes, or you dealing with a couple of those situations I mentioned in terms of the industry evaluations, things like that. Outside of that, mainly mom and pop organization, just need to get a basic bookkeeper and accounting. So do your due diligence and trying to interview them. Same thing if you want to get a CPA firm, because one of the things with CPA firms that a lot of people don't understand, a lot of them are industry based. That doesn't mean they can't work in any industry, but a lot of CPAs usually, cut their teeth working, in a particular industry. Some may be more versed in insurance, banking, real estate, different industries like that. So usually they don't do the whole gamut. Some do, but a majority, especially with the firms, they actually kind of niche into different industries and anything like that. So make sure you do a good bit of due diligence, regardless who you pick, the CPA or the accountant or the bookkeeper. Hope that information helped you guys in regards to what's the difference. So, do you need a bookkeeper, slash accountant, and a CPA? Make sure you go again. This is Deonte Burden, aka Mr. Short Dollar himself. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, Mr. Short Dollar, where we talk about personal finance, business, entrepreneurship, and real estate investing. If you got any question, comment, feel free to leave them. Make sure you hit the bell to get a notification anytime we upload a new video. And most importantly, hit that dollar sign in the bottom right hand corner.